My name is Grace McPhail. I'm a senior at Salem Academy. I've been here for 4 years and I'm a day student. I live in Winston-Salem. My family and I chose Salem Academy because of the STEAM focus and a smaller all-girls community. We were really excited about the opportunities that I could have to explore my interests. I'd been a part of all-girls teams for a long time, and this felt like a very similar community. I joined student council my junior year because I was elected to be the junior class president, and that role automatically goes to the student council because there's such a large role within the community. It's good for you to weigh in on big decisions that are being made. And I really like it because I like being able to serve the student body at large. I like being able to help plan events, plan mixers that get us connected to the community. We have a lot of fun doing this. It's a good way to bond, and I like being able to help orchestrate that. I hope to make a difference for the community on student council by listening to the concerns of my peers and communicating that in a respectful and productive way to administration, voicing concerns of the student body and vice versa. My favorite thing about life at Salem Academy would probably have to be just how unique it is. It's very different from the experience that a lot of my friends from middle school are having. And at first I thought that would be really difficult for me, but it's actually not. I love it. I love being able to have all of these really creative and different experiences, especially with such a close-knit group of girls who they really are my Salem sisters. I love that. I love being able to kind of live here even though I don't live here. It's just a great place for me to feel like myself and make connections with people from so many different backgrounds and places. As an incoming freshman, I was placed in a required study hall where I worked with the, accommodations coordinator to build really good study skills, use my planner in an effective way, and just learn how to manage my time. So those skills that I learned in my first study halls really helped me to manage my time effectively and stay on top of my deadlines, which I realize is a really unique skill that I have compared to some of my friends from outside Salem. I'm able to work through a much higher volume of deadlines and work and do a different level of coursework than a lot of people, just because I've learned to take really good notes and stay very organized. The skills that I've learned with connecting with people, speaking to adults, working in a more close-knit environment, I think I've really grown into a person with a lot more confidence who's able to go out into the world, present myself in other situations, and sort of know who I am, know how I want to present myself, which I think is a really great skill that I've learned at Salem. At Salem, we talk a lot about taking the road less traveled, and I think that doing that makes you remarkable, choosing to have a high school experience that's pretty different from a typical public school experience. For me, that's helped me be remarkable in having pretty unique interests and knowing that I'm passionate about that and being able to get involved with my interests on a variety of different levels. I think being remarkable also has to do with the classes here. They're very small, smaller than a typical class. The experiences that I've had in the classroom here have really encouraged me to connect with my teachers, connect with my peers, and sort of start to seek out different opportunities that I wouldn't have necessarily sought out before, to seek out community service, to seek out internships, to put myself out there for different leadership opportunities, and to have the courage to do things like vote for myself for those opportunities, to be brave and sort of take on challenges that I didn't think that I could do before. Go Sabres and go Team Gold!